If you're processing more than $30,000 a month with Stripe, PayPal, WePay, or some other merchant account that you randomly set up, you really need to be aware of how important having the right payment strategy is for your business. If you Google Stripe held my money, you'll get 15 million hits of people that have had an experience that wasn't quite what they wanted with that provider. And it has nothing to do with Stripe or PayPal or WePay or any merchant account provider being good or bad. It's just inherent in that business model. So before I explain that, the fundamentals are that anybody that buys any product on a credit card gets 6 months from the final point of the delivery to dispute that charge. If the business isn't around anymore when they dispute that charge, meaning that they went out of business, and by the way, how many companies go out of business at some point in time? Well, like all of them eventually, right? So when consumers dispute charges and the business isn't there anymore, the credit card processing company then has to pay for that. And that's concerning for a Stripe, a PayPal, et cetera, really for any merchant account provider. The fundamental difference with something like Stripe and PayPal is that when they open an account, they don't know who you are, what you do, how you operate, what you sell, how you sell it, how you deliver it, if you deliver it. So the only way that they can protect themselves from those pending chargebacks or disputes is by holding your money or closing your account as a business owner. Again, that's not good or bad. That's just how that business model works. The good thing about that is that you can turn a merchant account on with them right away. So you can start accepting payments with Stripe or PayPal really quickly. The downside is that they'll also turn off your account right away. And that's why you get those 15 million hits online. So the alternate approach is to do underwriting on the front end. So that's working with a merchant account provider that really understands your business model. They get to know you as a business. They get to know you as an individual. They also get to know your marketing model and the products that you sell. That underwriting period, hopefully, that underwriting period necessarily means you have a lower likelihood of running into an issue later. Hopefully, it gives you full protection. If you're selling things online, or really if you're selling things where the credit card isn't present, or if there's a high likelihood that a consumer is going to dispute a charge, it's really important that you work with the right providers. And I said providers because more than likely, depending on your volume, you should have more than one company behind you offering a merchant account. So one of the benefits to Easy Pay Direct is that we facilitate that for you. We want to make sure that you are using merchant accounts that fit your business model and that you have more than one so that you have some control over your own business if something happens with one of the providers. And by the way, you can be with the best merchant account providers out there and you can do nothing wrong. Your business can be steady as ever, but if they have something happen in your industry somewhere else, or just in their processing company, they might decide, hey, we don't want to work with that industry anymore. And then through no fault of your own, they could hold your money and close your business, even though they did great underwriting, did the best things. So that initial safeguard of using the right provider, that is tremendous risk protection, but it's not quite enough. So if you're selling more than $30,000 a month, click the sign up button, give us the basic information about your business, and then we can suggest a payment strategy for your specific business to make sure that you have a fast, safe way to accept payments online.